There is a risk in building a movement around veterans. If we're not careful, people who did not serve can feel like they are standing outside a closed circle. They may respect the mission, they may want to help, but they may not know whether they belong in the actual conversation. Let me answer that clearly. You belong in this mission because veteran entrepreneurs may be veteran-centered, but it cannot be veteran-isolated. In the last episode, we talked about ownership as income, control, equity, responsibility, and transferable value. But no durable company is built by identity alone. A veteran-owned manufacturer needs customers. A veteran-owned construction company needs skilled employees and dependable suppliers. A veteran-owned technology firm may need a civilian engineer, an experienced salesperson, a lender, an attorney, and a client willing to trust a young company with important work. Businesses connects people who carry different experiences around a shared problem. That is not a weakness in the veteran business mission. That is how the mission becomes real. VestVet exists because veterans face a particular transition issue. Military experience must be translated. Benefits, contracting, certification, education program, and public policy creates a distinct landscape. Veteran founders may also carry injuries, family disruptions, frequent moves, or years spent outside civilian industries and networks. These realities justify focused education and support, but focused support does not require an inclusive culture. We can center veteran experience without pretending veterans have every single answer. We can recognize service without asking non-veterans to remain silent. We can open doors for veteran-owned businesses while still demanding capability, ethics, and value. And we can invite the country into this work without turning patriotism into a sales tactic. So what can somebody do if they believe in veteran entrepreneurs but never wore the uniform? There are at least 5 meaningful rules. First, be a customer. Do not purchase a banned product out of guilt, but when a capable veteran-owned business offers real value, give it fair opportunity to earn your business. Ask for the quote. Take the meeting. Evaluate the work. Pay on time. Second, be a connector. Many businesses do not fail because the founder lacks courage. They fail because the company never reaches enough of the right customers, advisors, employees, or partners. One thoughtful introduction can change the quality of the founder's network. Do not send a vague message saying, "Oh, you two should connect." Explain the problem, the capability, and why the conversation may be useful. Third, be a mentor. Mentorship does not mean applause. It means asking the uncomfortable question before the market asks it more harshly. What is the customer? Why will they switch? What does it cost to deliver? What happens if the largest customer leaves? What evidence supports the price? Respect a veteran founder enough to challenge the plan. Fourth, be an institutional buyer. If you work in a company, a college, a hospital, nonprofit, or government office, learn how qualified veteran-owned businesses enter your supply chain. If there is a visible contract, are opportunities understandable? Do smaller firms learn about requirements early enough to prepare? Does your organization measure actual spending and performance or only announce a goal? Fifth, be a teammate. Veteran-owned does not mean veteran-only. The strongest company may bring together a veteran founder, a military spouse operator, a civilian industry expert, a young apprentice, and a customer who helped shape the offer. The ownership identity can remain clear while the team reflects the talent required by the mission. There is another group that understands this bridge better than most. And this group, military spouses and family members, often observe the uncertainty surrounding service. They manage moves, changing careers, interrupted networks, deployments, caregiving, and the practical work that keeps a household functioning. Some become entrepreneurs because portable ownership can create options that traditional employment does not. Others become the operator, advisors, employee, or partner inside a veteran-owned company. Their contribution should not disappear behind the veteran founder's name. If the spouse is doing the accounting, managing customers, building systems, or carrying family responsibilities while the company grows, that work is part of the business reality. Strong founders make roles visible. They agree on decision authority. They discuss compensation, ownership, time, risk, and family boundaries before this becomes a crisis for everyone. And they do not assume that love or loyalty replaces a clear agreement. The mission needs families. It also owes them honesty about what the mission will require. Inclusion also creates responsibility for veteran founders. Do not treat non-veterans like they lack discipline, courage, or commitment. Do not use military jargon as a gate people must pass through to earn your respect. And do not assume that service makes your judgment superior in an industry where somebody else has spent 20 years learning the work. Listen, invite, experience, explain your mission in language customers and teammates can understand, and never use veteran identity to avoid accountability. If the work is late, own it. If the quality is weak, fix it. If the price is not competitive, understand why. If a partner brings knowledge you do not have, respect it. The goal is not to build a protective bubble around veteran companies. The goal is to build veteran companies strong enough to compete, collaborate, and lead. We should also reject performative support. A social media post is not a purchasing strategy. A Veterans Day ceremony is not a supplier development program. A logo on a website is not a mentorship program. And calling a company veteran friendly does not provide that a veteran-owned business can find the person responsible for buying. Real support has a next step. It creates a conversation, a skill, a customer opportunity, a clear process, or measurable accountability. That is the standard this season will keep returning to. Here is the practical challenge for today. If you're a young veteran founder, identify one non-veteran whose industry experience could make your thinking stronger. Ask for a specific conversation. If you are not a veteran, identify one capable veteran-owned business or aspiring founder and offer one useful action. Not vague encouragement, one introduction, 1 hour of experience, one opportunity to quote, one honest review of a plan, one purchase based on real value. Small actions build networks. Networks build companies. Companies build opportunity. The veteran business movement should never become a room where only veterans understand the language and everyone else waits outside. It should become a bridge from service to ownership, a bridge from experience to new learning, a bridge from founders to customers, a bridge from communities to the people ready to solve their problems. In the next episode, we'll begin the practical building phase of this season. We're going to strip entrepreneurs down to its first honest question. What problem are you solving and for whom? Subscribe to VestVet Debrief and continue with us. The mission belongs to veterans, and this mission needs everyone. So subscribe today. Hit that follow and like.